That's all looking good. Everything is working. Allow that to just load because you're taking a second. Wonderful. Perfect. Everything looks good. Let's press send there. Okay, that all looks great. Everything is sorted. Make sure my desk is clear of things. And let's have a little bit of water before we fully begin. Oh. Sometimes I forget how cold ice cold water actually is. Oh, that's right. I'd start at the beginning now. Okay, well, that's fine. Let me just swap over tab and go start the ad now instead of waiting. There we go. Okay, well, that's all sorting itself out. I should really think about getting a starting soon screen for this that lasts the 3 minutes, because let's face it, who wants to be looking at, well, the pause screen for whichever game I'm playing? I suppose it's fine though. I don't need to have anything fancy. I might just, draw something up that's like ads in progress or something. I do have a be right back screen. That's just like a copy of my offline screen, but we'll see. We'll see, because do I really have the want to like swap between the two? Probably not. Probably not. It's fine though. Alright, that says I have a minute and a half left of the ad. Well, a minute 45 even, but that's okay. We're not worried about that. Okay. Alright, well, anyway, today's stream, I think, is going to be working on something that I have wanted to do in this world for a little while, but I just haven't really gone and done it yet. Anyway, while that is going across, I'm gonna go do a little bit of trading with my villagers. Let's go get some iron to trade with the metal workers as well. I need a stack and a half. There we go. And then the ad should be done by the time I've finished trading. I wonder if my villagers have been changed to fit with this update or not. I'd be a little bit sad if they did. But, oh well. Let me see. Hello, friend. No, you've kept your name tag trade. That's actually kind of nice. Yep. And yep. Okay, let's head down here to our farmers. Hello, good sir. Please take my potatoes. Yes, there we go. And then you can take some of the wheat. Wonderful. Wheat and potatoes. And then you are carrots and beetroot. Yes. Alright. Perfect. And that is almost a stack of emeralds. Alright, we're gonna go slot this back away. And then we're gonna go and we are going to think about... We need to go in here to drop the farming stuff back off, because we don't need that in our inventory right now. And then we can go ahead and drop off these emeralds in our valuables chest. There we are. Okay. Now then, we don't need a silk touch in our hotbar, nor do we need the fish at the moment. I might need another pickaxe though. Okay, first things first. Actually, oh, I have lava buckets. That's wonderful. Okay. So, we are going to come over here and we're going to do the most boring thing in the world. We're going to make a cobblestone generator. A very, very simple one. Because, let's face it, I don't really want something massive. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Oh, there is like oh, there's a mine shaft down there. Well, that will definitely be explored later. But yes, let's take this layer of grass away. And we're gonna build, we're gonna take this grass, well, dirt, now that I'm digging it up, but we're gonna take this dirt, and I'm gonna use it to lay out the area of something that I want to create, which I believe is a 33 by 33 area. So 35 by 35 if I'm counting the edge / border. Which I will be, honestly. I will be. It's fine. Let's see if I can finish opening this up before the sun dips. No, I'm not going. Well, I might be able to. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, this is fine. This will work out. Okay. Sleep. There we go. Okay, so the path we did last time is here. And then we're going to have it come out this way. Wonderful. And then we're going to fill in this bit. Just enough to make it not seem like... There we go. We've just made it ourselves, because this will fill itself in sooner or later. If I can stop misclicking, that would be grand. Okay. So, this is going to continue forward, I think, another 3. And then this is when I want to start bending it around. Like so. Yeah. Oh, so this is a 2 in the middle. And if I want it 35 by 35, I needed it to be 3. Okay. In that case, let's break this. And then let's say that it was meant to be 3 the entire time. And then we can just plop, 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 plop. There we go. Alright, so da 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 da. Da da. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay. Now 35 divided by 2 would be, well, 32 is 16. Wait, no, 30 is 15. And 5 is 2.5. So 17. Wait. 35. Oh yeah, 17.5 is the perfect half point. So I think 17 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so then this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, then this way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Make sure I did this side correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So this bit here, this is going to be a little bit difficult to explain, but from now on, if I just do this, oh, I don't have enough. That might not be good. I might need more. Might need to steal it from somewhere. I probably don't even have enough in my chest, so that might be a little bit difficult. It's fine. It's fine. We'll manage. We'll find some somewhere. Even if I have to dig up some more, that's fine. I need to get this sorted first because I want... Okay, there isn't that much. But yeah, I want to make this look nice because I have an idea for something I want to do. Leading up to the structure that I'm going to be doing out here. But my first real job in this instance is honestly to make this section up, because I need to figure out how to do this curve. And yes, I know there are websites that help you do that, but I think I can get away with just doing this. And figuring out how I want to do the curve after I've placed all of this dirt. And then I can copy it on the other 4 segments. Oh, I'm still going to have to fill it in. I can't get away with doing edges, I need to still fill it in. Which is why I'm not fussed about the actual plus that has happened, because that is going to be integral. Like, straight up, it will be integral. Alright, let's take off some of the dirt here. Because I've started to use maps, even though I don't have an elytra, so I'm not going to be seeing things from the top anytime soon, there is something that I want to create on this area that is explicitly to look nice from above. Like, yes, it'll look nice, but I want it to be something that explicitly looks nice from above. Above? Above. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see here. It's going to take up a lot of dirt. A lot more dirt than this, actually, is what I'm going to need in the long run, but that's fine. I'm also going to need a lot of stained glass for what I'm doing here. Blacks and greys specifically. Blacks and greys specifically. This is gonna look like this, guys. This is gonna look amazing when I manage to get it done. Cause you know how in sometimes you get roundabouts and they have like flower beds on the roundabout to make it look nice. Like it's a raised roundabout, and on that raised roundabout you have flowers. This is essentially what I'm doing here, but instead of flowers, I'm going to be using stained glass to make a design. Of course, the design is actually going to be a rose, so I'm still technically doing a flower, but yeah. Yeah, because I don't want this to actually be like a straight diagonal like this. I want it to be a curve, but this, you know what, this is fine for right now. Let me like, yeah, let me at least get the diagonals in first, and then I can figure out how much to curve it by. Because this is gonna take a little bit of like, what's the word? This is gonna take a little bit of adjustment to get it looking the way I want. But once it's in, I will be happy. Right. There we go. Let's go for the diagonal here. I know that it's going to be filled in there anyway at some point, but right now I don't care about that. I just care about making it at least semi-done, if that makes sense. Okay. Hello, little pig. You're kind of in my way, but you know what? It's fine. You can be in my way. Alright, so this, now I'm gonna have to make scaffold blocks to have it line up. There we go. So it does, so this is how much it has to go out by on the edge. Like this is the boundary here. 3, 4, 5. So I want it to be 5 across on each edge. But of course we're gonna have to adjust the path just a little bit. Excuse me, little horse. There we go. So let's get it to 5 across on each bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, so that's 5 out on each edge here. So we're gonna go by 1, 2. No. No. So I think it needs to come out 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Get rid of this grass so I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's still a little bit steep for my liking. So 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 3 in the middle. 5. Oh, that's not right. Even slightly. Let's leave that 3 there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we want it 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Block, block. No. Okay. Let me try going up here, because I want to see what this looks like from above. The curve is okay, but something seems off. Because it's supposed to be an odd number, so why is there an even number there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me cover this in first. There we go. Right. So I need to think, maybe if these were 7 across each. Like that. One, 2, and then it goes back into being 2s. So that's 2, that's 2, 2, and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then a 1. There we go. That might be better. Let me jump up from here. See what it seems like. Right. Yeah, it has to be 7. Because then I can do sections of 2 across and then there's 1 in the middle. Alright, so let's go change the other 2 to 7 across each. And then we can copy that length from the other bits. There we go. 1, 2. 1 and 2. 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, plop. Okay. And how many of the 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and then it goes into the 1 and then the 4 on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 block. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I already put that as 7 by accident? Huh. Well, let's just give that a quick little fix there. And then make that 2 across. There we go. Okay, so we're almost done with laying out. Let me go inside the wall this time, actually. And over here. We can get rid of this. First of all, we can get rid of this bit. This bit is fine to get rid of, in my opinion. I don't want this to be something that floats. I want this to be something solid. I don't know why, I just feel like it being solid is gonna be nicer for the design overall. So let's see if I can't facilitate that. Yeah, so let's take this bit of dirt here, then make ourselves a little bit of a curve around here. There we go. And then we can take all of this, well, as much of this bit as we want. There we go. And then we need to figure out how the path will go around. If I'm going for a 3 wide path, it shouldn't be too hard to just put 3 around the edge. Not really, at least. It shouldn't really be too difficult to just put 3 around the edge, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see once we've actually put it in. I think I want to put cobblestone as the border. And then with cobblestone as the border, we can then start putting, pardon me, we can start the design, the inner design after the fact. Let's put a couple of blocks back there just so it still seems a bit natural. Yeah. This is probably not going to be anywhere near enough for what I want to do, but it's going to get us closer to the design we're making. And then, so we're going to do this, we're going to have it go around this, well, it's not really a roundabout in this case, because it's not a roundabout in this case. I'm just basing it off of the flower bed roundabout designs that I have seen in my town, because I kind of like that it's bringing in a bit of colour and a bit of greenery into what is typically quite a barren space for that kind of stuff. But I don't want it to then lead straight into the structure, especially considering how close it is to what's basically a massive cave opening. So I might make a little bridge, a little arch bridge actually, that goes over the cave. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little arch bridge that goes over the cave opening. And then we're gonna have it That'll be a little bit scary, but we'll figure it out somehow. Yeah, this should be enough dirt to get me through for the moment. Oh, I got a message. What was that message? March 27th. Oh, cast reveal for the Elves of Amaranth. That's tomorrow? 12 PM EST. I'm gonna have to check that out the day after, because I have actually quite a busy Friday, surprisingly. So do not expect anything on Friday or Saturday, because recovery. I have to go into the main city for a medical scan. It's nothing scary. It's just a bone x-ray, basically, but specifically to figure out how dense my bones are, because apparently the last couple of times that was checked for, it was quite low, the density, compared to what it should be. And I say should very loosely, because, like, they're not really telling me much of what should be, if you know what I mean, which is mildly frustrating, but yeah. Let me pop in here, and then, yep. As I said, I want this to be, like, actually filled in. Even if bless me, it's not perfect, even if I miss a block here or there by accident, that will be fine. If I miss a block here or there by accident, whatever. Hopefully I don't, but you know what it's like. You're just placing blocks, and then you kind of daze off a little bit, and you're just like, yeah, I totally placed every single block I was meant to place. Totally. And then you find out later that no, you didn't. Let's fill in this dip here, because I'm probably going to want to expand it at least 3 out from this edge, because this is the raised bit, right? This will be the raised bit. I might actually use cobblestone slabs instead of just straight cobblestone. And then it's going to come to here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 across, right? So a 7 wide bridge that goes, well, if I go straight, so not from here, sorry. If I go straight from this level, it should line up with that ledge there, which will be absolutely fine. Here. Oh, this is the wrong bit. Okay. Let's take this edge here and then fill in this. Because nope. Yeah, let's just fill in right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Because if I can at least get it filled in along the edge first, then I won't have to worry about anything else for a minute. That's all fine. Because I need to, like, put my focus on this bit that is like, hey, I have nothing underneath me, because I don't want to accidentally make a mob farm. And yes, I know, I could just use torches to, like, stop it from becoming an accidental mob farm, but if I decide that I want to do stuff underneath this bit, Let me get rid of this, actually. I know. That's fine, actually. Let me get rid of this so it's a little bit easier for me to focus on filling stuff in and not trying to, like, duck under things every other moment. Let's start here. Let's at least bring it up to level where everything else needs to be filled in. I think that will work. So yeah, one little block like that is not going to let a mob spawn, because the smallest thing... Actually, I think the smallest thing that could spawn there is probably a baby zombie, if I had to guess. Right? But this is enough for now. That's just like one little spot, so I doubt that will happen in this moment of time. Although I am definitely gonna run out of dirt before I get to the end of this. That's fine. Okay, so that's done. That bit there is done. We can fill that little bit there. We need to finish this at minimum. Because the raised bits, I do want grass underneath the raised bits, don't get me wrong. I do want grass underneath my raised bits. So yeah, so basically what's going to happen is that this circle is a 35 by 35, if I remember correctly. Right, and then we're going to go in by 10 blocks, so at the 25 by 25, we're going to raise it up by a block, okay? And then at the 25 by 25 bit, we're going to shrink it by 10 again, so it will be 15 by 15. And then I might leave it at that level, or I might do another block another step up at the 5 by 5. It depends. It depends entirely on, what is it? It depends entirely on how it will look when it's a circle in that area. Alright, so we've almost finished. We just need probably one more plane of grass from somewhere. Let's see, we're not going to be building over here anytime soon, I don't think. So it should be fine for me to take from here. I should really find myself a spot far away where I'm able to just dig stuff up. But for right now, we'll just grab from the local landscape where we can and where it won't be too much of a interference. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I can live with that. Also, from here, my barn looks like really squished. I kind of regret making it that shallow. Oh, okay, that is clearly a mistake. It's fine, it's just like a little bit squished from this angle and this distance. Like, it could benefit from being one longer. Maybe 2. Definitely 1, maybe 2. Could I bring it back by 1? Would bringing it back by 1 makes more sense to bring it forward by 1? I'm gonna have to see what it looks like from inside the pen area to decide if it's gonna look nicer if it's back by 1 or forward by 1. Either way, an extra layer should be added to the width. Or the length even, I guess. Because the width is how wide it is, and based on where the front door is, yeah, Yeah, it would be the length, not the width. It's fine though. Oh, hello, creeper friend. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Hey. Okay. Let's get the gunpowder away. So I know that I started coming out here by saying, hey, I'm gonna go make a cobble farm, but trust me, this bit is needed first. Because I need to know where I'm gonna be building stuff before I make a mini generator. Because I don't want to have to move the generator when I get to the building bit. So knowing where my building bit is gonna be is gonna help a lot more in the long run. So, yeah. And I actually want to get built up the way that I said. Just so then I've basically placed all of the dirt that I require. And then I don't have to think about it anymore. Yeah. There we go. That definitely seems like bedtime to me. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need another shovel before the end of this. Especially since I don't think this amount of dirt is gonna be enough to cover. Not only cover, but do what I was talking about with the elevated bits. And make the outside free wide path that I was also thinking of. Oh, hello. How dare you have a helmet and not burn? Thank you. I really think that chainmail shouldn't stop zombies from burning if they have the helmet. Because yes, I know it's covering them, but the texture has holes in it. So it just makes me think, like, there are holes here. Why is the sunlight not filtering through the holes and still hurting you? Is that silly? A little bit, but yeah, that wasn't anywhere near enough dirt. Let's take a moment, actually, and let me go and get another pick and another shovel from my villagers. Because I think that's going to be just slightly better. I'm also gonna... This is gonna move. Eventually. I think... Now that I know that this is here, I might move it and then have it come down and then go into that little section there. I would jump down, but I don't have anything on me to build back up. I'd have to dig back up, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's be nice to you. Let's actually look at my glucose this time. I should really refund you for all the times I've been stubborn and not done these things, but I honestly don't want to go back through the activity log and think about which ones I did and didn't do. Anyway, 21.6, because I had my breakfast, then I went to town, so I had a hot chocolate, and I've also just recently had a cheese and onion pasty. So my bloods have been staying high because I have just kept eating while they're high. Yes, I've done insulin for everything, but they just haven't come back down yet. Oh no, I've been stubbornly not doing it. I don't know why, I just went... I know I've been asked to, but no. Okay. You. Yes, you. Please give me a spare pickaxe and a spare shovel. Thank you very much. Have you reset? You have reset your trade. I will be back with some iron. Okay, let's see here. A stack and a half. Put that back in there, and then I'm actually going to take these poppies. Yep, let's take the poppies. And then throw those all in there. Let's see what you're like since I traded 45 minutes ago. More than enough to do some trades actually, and then we can take the white wool. Also, let's do some sugarcane. Let's do some paper trading. We can trade with a cartographer now. We can focus on the cartographer now, sorry. Because... oh. I did that very wrong. Whoops. And then... oh, perfect. Oh, hello. Okay, well it's normal rain, so it's nothing to be worried about. We don't have... oh, I should probably think about getting some lightning rods and putting them around. Soon. Sooner. Soon. But right now, I want to focus on this. So we're going to level those two. No, you guys don't need to be leveled. So, hello. Carrots. Because you're the only one that does carrots and beetroot. Yep. And then we want to come to the end here, because you, sir, need to be leveled. And you take the potatoes. We'll put the buckets over here, that's fine. And then you, my friend, take wheat. And then I can give you the paper. 3 trades worth. I think that's worth it. Oh, I have some more paper actually, don't I? I do have more paper. Alright, let's go check what my spare paper is looking like. If I can actually find a block to jump up on, that would be great. Okay. Yeah, I know that I have spare paper in one of these chests. I've put it in a weird one though, I think. Yes, I put it in this one. 5. There's 5 left over. That's fine. Let's drop the farming stuff back in while we're going past it again. 5, there we go. That might be okay. Let me go up and check on the bees. Well, actually it's raining, so they're not going to come out right now, are they? No, they're not going to come out right now. That's fine. Genuinely, that's fine. That's okay. Oh yeah, we still have bee. Pretty bee. But yes, as I have mentioned in the notice me tag, basically, we have updated one of the channel point rewards to name something to be cheaper. It is now, I believe, 250 points, because name tags are, of course, now craftable and no longer as rare or valuable as they were before. Because, of course, before they were 20 emeralds and a master level librarian or random world loot. And, you know, 1,500 points for something that rare. Kind of rare, sorry. Not that bad, but this now, it would be a bit much for it now. Okay, let's finish carving this bit. Ah, hello. This is fine. Of course, this is more than fine. I just want the dirt. I'm gonna need the dirt actually, but yes, almost a stack there. Wonderful. Okay. Let us put the emeralds back away. You and you go in here. The wheat seeds can go over here, because I do not need them. Oh, and I still have some white wool in my inventory. Whoops. That is a my bad moment. Let's just plop that in there. Okay. Yeah, we can shave a little bit off here. There we go. Oh. Well, that's fair enough. And that seems like it's nighttime. So I'm guessing that not only did you find your VR stuff, but you also found the controller that was missing? Okay, so this is fine. We can leave this alone. Down here. Okay, so you put it in a safe and reasonable place for it to be out of the way while not in use, and then thought it was lost forever because you forgot that you put it in the safe and out of the way place while it wasn't in use. Totally haven't had that happen before. Totally not. Totally not a universal experience of everyone. So it was there. Sorry. It is genuinely like a typical thing though. Like you're like, oh, I definitely put it in this place because it's safe, out of the way, and it makes sense for why it's not in use. And then you forget about it, or you've put it somewhere super specific in that area, and then you think you've lost it. Some time goes by, and then you feel like you've refound it. Pictures? I must go check. Oh, yeah. My first thought was, oh, you've dressed up as Weiss. I love that. I remember seeing the pictures, but you mentioned that you sent me pictures. I'm like, what pictures? Oh, those pictures. It's like, I remember seeing the pictures. I remember looking at the pictures. But with no other context, when you say pictures, I'm like, what pictures? Huh? I hate how my brain is like that. It's like, if I'm told information with no other context, without fail, I will think that it is information I have not been given before. until I check and then I go, oh wait, I have been given this before, I have seen this before. It's, you know, quote unquote this. This also here is fine. I don't mind that the stone is getting exposed because I can fix this later. I still love the fact, by the way, that I have recently found out that Weiss Schnee is literally just white snow in German. Which, duh, considering her, considering what her inspiration was, but still. Kind of like hearing someone who knows the Germanic language say that makes you have to stop for a second and go, well, no duh, but also, huh? Okay. Okay. Let us get this done. There we go. Also, I don't know if you watched the specific TikTok that I sent you, but in case you haven't, the next update for the gacha game I play, Infinity Nikki, yeah, they're doing a Red Riding Hood thing, and they're giving the main dress that is the Red Riding Hood a sniper rifle. As part of the ability and as a handheld item. And I'm genuinely not kidding when I say that looking at it is just like, yeah, this is Ruby without the scythe part. Which is kind of sad because no scythe. But even the creature that she's gonna be running around on, which in lore, in game, yes, it is just a reskinned behemoth. It does look like the wolf. Maybe not the wolf. Maybe the wolf Grim. Maybe the werewolf Grim. The bear from Ruby. So I'm just still looking at it and I'm like, I'm not gonna go for any of the alternate colours for that dress. I'm just gonna get the simple one because the gun doesn't change colour. The gun doesn't change colour with the upgrades because it is a separate thing. It's not part of the outfit itself. So it's only going to be red. So I'm only going to get the red version of the dress. But I kind of have to get this dress because it's just Ruby. Like, it is just Ruby. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's Ruby. Also, the song that they used for the PV for it reminds me of a song called Alice of Human Sacrifice. And I'm just wondering if they, like, took inspiration from Grimm fairy tales and, like, that kind of story, which I believe is, like, something... It may be related to Alice Madness Returns for it. And even though, like, the story of the event might not be that great, yeah. True, I am very tempted, mind you. Like, no joke, I'm very tempted to let you log in to your Steam on my computer and then let you log on and play. Because you've not made any progress or done any of the story yet, you'll get more than enough, like, diamonds and stuff to pull for the outfit if you were to play it. And so if I were to let you log on to your Steam and play it, I am very genuinely looking at it like you would without a doubt get the outfit, and then when you eventually get a computer that can run Nikki, you will have that outfit. Because let's face it, it's fucking Ruby. There's nothing else, like, nothing else matters. I know for a fact that you'd be happy about it, because the main outfit is Ruby, and I believe the second outfit is based off of Snow White. Yeah, the 4-star outfit, I believe, is based off of Snow White. So, yeah, 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 White Rose. And, yeah, that's all I have to say on that. I think that's all I need to say, honestly. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. Of course, I'm not going to force you. Yeah, if you say, no, I don't want to, absolutely fine. Whatever. But you can. Realistically, you know, we'll see tomorrow, yeah, we'll talk about it properly, but, you know, because here's the thing, right? You gotta remember your password, true. The thing is, first of all, I think you're actually already logged in on my computer, so you might only need to do, like, the QR thing. But you're gonna have to come round on Friday so that we can go to that party. And I'm gonna be out most of Friday day. So if you come while I'm out, you can just sit and play. And I realised that I just talked straight into an ad starting. And it's also getting to night time, so let's pause for a minute. Oh, yay, ads. I'm actually surprised with like how well streaming has been going for me, like, to be honest. Because if I just take a quick little look-see at my analytics, I've been averaging a very decent amount of money for ads. So I'm actually quite surprised at how well it's going, but then again, we're also not in the dead month for ads, so I'm also not surprised. Oh, that is such perfect timing. Too bad that can't be reflected when I upload the VOD. Okay. Okay. We're all good. 3 viewers, huh? Quite nice, isn't it? I do like the Minecraft music. There is something that I want to figure out how to do. I just need to find the actual song name, but I do want to try and use note blocks to create music around my world, for little areas. Let me think for a second. What is a note blocks recipe? Note block recipe. It's redstone dust. No, sorry. The jukebox is a diamond. That's right, the jukebox is a diamond. Not the note block. Note block is redstone. That's actually really good for me. I really like that. 3, 2, 1. Ad is over. Yay! Yeah, that was very perfect timing for the ads, I have to admit. But yeah, I was just I'd gone off on a ramble, and I have decided that I think I want to start trying to play around with note blocks to make music around the world. And I don't know if I want to make songs that exist or try and make my own melodies. Because let's face it, I know how to do music. I may not be good at it, but I did learn. I did learn how to make music. I did learn how to make songs. And I did specifically learn piano. So when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it can't be too hard for me to find something that sounds good and do it. I may not be perfect and I may not retain a lot of the knowledge that came from those lessons, but I can definitely remember some things. Yeah, so I'm going for more simple ones. Yeah, I'm thinking about a very simple song as something that I want to take that already exists, which is... Let me see if I can find it. Fairy Fountain. Oh no, I don't want Great Fairy Fountain. No, I don't want the Great Fairy Fountain. I guess it would call it the Small Fairy Fountains. Ah, yes. Oh, I guess is it still called the Great Fairy Fountain? Legend of Zero. Oh, it's hard. Alright, it's piano and flute. Is there a flute? Is there a flute block for Minecraft, I wonder? But yeah, here. That was really loud in my ears. That is extremely loud. Why was it that loud? But yeah, let's see here. So it's 4 blocks at a time. 3 triplets. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, so what I want is I actually want wow, that really like scattered my brain. I need a second. Right. Let me go to where I want this first of all. That'll help. Let me go to where I want this first. I want this over here. It's gonna be over here. Under clay. Okay, so clay is flute. Alright, so this. I want to move this. And I want to move it back. I'm gonna put it down here. So I'm gonna have the path. I'm gonna have it come. And I'm gonna have it go through this. And then swerve down here a little bit. And then I'm gonna have it go down and curl into here. And then I'm going to have the portal. Right? And then on the other side of the portal, I'm actually going to carve out a section of the netherrack so that the netherrack is nowhere near where I'm building. Because I'm 90% sure that wood will not, that flammable blocks will not spontaneously catch fire if they are away from netherrack. Hopefully. I also need to, like, dig it out, because as long as I dig it out, there won't be any lava nearby. I can make sure that there's no lava nearby as well, so that won't set things on fire, because lava can set things on fire through blocks for like a radius of 3 or so. And then I want to make the area around the portal safe, and so I want to but I also want to, like, model it after the fairy fountains. No, I cannot use crimson or warped because those are the wrong colours. It needs to be white, and it needs to look ancient, like a ruin. So maybe I could get away with using quartz and diorite. So yeah, I could probably get away with using, like, quartz and diorite for that. But that also requires finding and possibly making those. I know that masons could give me quartz. So I might work on some masons. Maybe. But yeah, for right now, I really want to model it after the ancient ruin, like the ruin-like idea of the Ocarina of Time fairy fountains. Because there are fairy fountains where you can find the great fairies in Ocarina of Time. The creepy ones. Because, let's face it, they looked really creepy as a child. And I'm sure anyone looking at it today will agree. But there are also the mini fountains, where you have the ring around in the air with pillars coming across on each of the curve points, which I believe it is actually a 12-sided design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might be 10. I'm going to have to re-look at it. And then it's got a shallow water pool. So obviously, you know, some glass, maybe a bit of a foggy design, lights underneath as well. You know, typical things for making water in the Nether. And then on the outside of it, you have, like, a shell, like a circle going around it in the same shape as the pillars, and then little staircases that, like, go down on the sides of it with a dig out from the entrance going down into it, or if you're inside of it, coming up out of it. And what I'm going to do is, because if you know anything about Legend of Zelda, you know that a fairy in a bottle will revive you from death, or fully heal you if you use it before dying. So, I am going to fill that place. I'm going to put some, like, chests and stuff around in, like, little clusters. And then those little clusters are going to have a different type of potion in them. So there's going to be some potions of healing, there's going to be some potions of fire resistance, there's going to be potions of healing but splash version in a separate area. Same with the fire resistance, there's going to be a splash fire resistance in a separate cluster. Because even though they're the same potion, they could also be done separately. Also, potions of slow falling. I need to figure out how to make those, but I can also make the potions of slow falling and put them in there. And I think those 3, so instant health, regeneration. Oh, I know that they're different. So instant health, regeneration, slow falling, and fire res are the 4 that I would quote unquote need. Okay, so, and then at that point I can just kind of look at it and go, right, these are the 4 that should be needed for Nether traversal. Slow falling. Minecraft potions. Brewing. Okay, so sugar for speed, rabbit's foot for jump boost, instant health for melon slices, oh, glistening melon even, blaze powder, strength, carrot, night vision, ghast tear for regeneration, that's gonna, and then magma cream for fire resistance. Those 2 are going to be the harder ones. Turtle shell, hardness and resistance, phantom membrane for slow falling. Yep. Phantom membrane. Oh. No, that's not it. That's not gonna be it either. I don't actually remember. Okay, yeah, I don't remember. Alright, so again, I'm doing this and you guys are gonna see exactly what I'm doing because I do not edit these. We're gonna open. We're gonna open to a LAN world, right? See this? We're opening to a LAN world. And we're going to allow commands. Yep. Slash. So this is just to check. Oh. What is it? Please bear with me. Again, well, you guys can see what I'm doing, so you know that I'm not cheating. Tom, game rule. Oh, do insomnia. There we go. It's do insomnia. So slash rule do, of course. Do. No. Okay, so let's see here. Trying to find. Game rule. So it is do. Has it changed? World options. Oh, is it in here now? Okay. Right, so this is new, by the way. Let me scroll down. So it must be here now because they must have removed it as a command and moved it here. Spawning. Spawn phantoms is on. Okay. It's up here in world options. So if I save and quit to title, because again, I don't want to continue in cheat mode, yeah. So it is not available in a non-cheat world. You cannot change your game rules in a world that does not allow cheats. But phantoms are on. If they weren't already on, I was just going to turn them on and then leave it as is. Because sometimes I change game rules like that and I just turn phantoms off. And I know that cats can give you phantom membrane as like one of those things that they can drop when they give you things for sleeping with them. But I didn't want to take chances with that. So slow falling needs phantom membranes. So I might have to make a risky decision, which will be to stay up for 3 days straight, which is not something I ever thought I would say on this world. But hey ho, let's do things, I guess. So yeah, that episode, fucking, and it's not even that long of a wait till the episode after. Like, genuinely, there's not even that much of a wait before episode 9, which is, for all intents and purposes, the last episode. Gooseworks said that there's only going to be 9 episodes, and then they also said that they were no longer going to continue the show because of the hate that they were getting. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Rude. 1, 2. Yep. 3. Well, yeah, obviously, like, the show wasn't going to continue regardless. However, there was always a chance that they would have done more with the world, but that's out of the window now. That's no longer a option based on how people were treating them. That's all I have to say. Like, they're no longer going to touch the IP, I should say, rather than they're no longer going to touch the show. But yeah, it's a shame, but it's not something that we can control. Alright, let's see how well we can get this done. Alright, so we want 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I think this is the only edge where I have to make it a path. Where I have to make a path, sorry. So let's take our shovel. And then, yep. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this is fine. This makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. I think that works. Yeah, because it mirrors what it looks like. That's fine. Okay. Yep. And then this can start. Oh, well, there goes that shovel. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's fine. I don't need to replace that because that's going to get replaced anyway. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then, yeah, that's a curve. All right. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. Now bring that across like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was bad. That was a mistake. Let's get rid of this grass real quick. There we go. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. You're wrong. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that is our circle going around. It's good enough. Obviously, this all can be cleaned up at a later time. And then this bridge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I could make it 7 across, or I could just make it 3. which honestly I'm okay with making it free for walking, and then 4 and 5 here for the side parts. Okay, so alright, that's all fine. We're gonna clean this up a little bit by just doing that. Okay, so we have number 4 here. So we have 4 from that. Now what I'm gonna do is I am going to break the curve along the outside, because these blocks are all going to get replaced. So whatever the number here is for the outside, because what I want to do is I want to reuse these in the design. And because these specific bits are going to be replaced at some point anyway, I figured it is best to just remove them now before I go and try and collect more where it is not needed. So it's absolutely fine if I get it turned to grass. We don't really mind what it is underneath. At the moment, I might change what is underneath later, but we just want to get rid of that edge. There we go. Do I want to get rid of the corner bits so that it like goes in at a corner, or am I fine with it being that way? Okay, I think I'm fine with it being like this. So this should be 35 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, that's fine, because that makes 35 in total, so 25, 24, 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 10 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we will come over here, middle block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Block. And then same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Block. Okay. So we're gonna make this 3 across on each side to begin with, and see what we can do with that. Yeah? I think that's fine. I think that's fine, to be quite honest with you. It being 2 in the middle like that. Alright, so let us get this done like so. And then yeah, so actually, based on how this looks, I think yeah. I thought he was going to be revealed to be the other programmer. No. Yeah, no. So, yeah, so from how this looks, I think either we need to expand this out by 5 on each end instead of it being in. Oh yeah, because I meant to only go in by 10 total, not 10 on each edge. So I've actually done this wrong. That being said, I'm actually going to take this away. Yeah, I'm gonna lower this ridge. And then I'm actually gonna curve it around, because I don't want to just take the ridge away. I kind of want to follow it in a little bit. And just kind of sort of get rid of it. Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. Totally didn't give myself a heart attack there. There we go. No, we don't want it to go that far. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can like cut this bit. There we go. Wonderful. Perfect. There we are. Okay. There we go. I'm back at full health. It never happened. Okay. So, let us do this. There we go. Alright, so once we have this filled, I might bring it out by 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this bit here in the middle is supposed to, like, this was supposed to be where it ended on on a layer 3. I'm supposed to have a layer between this layer and that layer, which will be here. I'm definitely gonna need more dirt though, so let's head off and try and get some more, shall we? There we go, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, we took some dirt from there already. Gravel to make dirt? How can you use gravel to make dirt? I didn't realise there was a way to make gravel into dirt. Maybe useful for when I have a gold farm set up. Because then I can make a gold into a bartering farm. Is that... No, see, there is a way to make more dirt, and I think it might be a bit easier to set up than gravel and coarse dirt and then making paths. So you make a moss farm, right? And then you push the moss away. So it's not going to be one of the crushing ones because you actually need to move the moss out of the way. So you make moss and you push it out of the way, make more moss, push it out of the way. And then you use that moss and then you make those big spruce trees with it. Like you plant the 4 spruce saplings onto the moss, and then those big spruce saplings make podzol beneath them. And then when you mine podzol with a normal shovel, it turns into dirt. Which means I can make both podzol and spruce wood. I can gather podzol, sorry, not podzol, I can gather dirt and spruce wood at the same time. Which might end up being more useful. Because I'm not sure about the whole coarse dirt thing. Genuinely, I'm not sure how that works. I can't guarantee that that works, basically, so I'm not sure about it. Because what it sounds like you're saying is that making coarse dirt with gravel and dirt, you get more coarse dirt back than you put in that you put dirt in, which would make sense. Like if it's a 2x2 and then you get 4, I think that's the case. But doing it the moss way also allows me to gather spruce wood at the same time, which I don't know if I'm gonna use just yet, but if I were to need it, that would be basically a twofer in that case. Same with rooted dirt. You can use moss to grow azaleas on, and then after that the azaleas will have rooted dirt beneath them when you grow them. So yeah, 3, 4, 5, 5, and then 5. Okay, so I think I want these to be 5 instead of 7. 1, 2. It should be fine. And then we can see about filling the gap. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Honestly, that it meeting up like that is fine. I'm okay with that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Also, because the way that I'm thinking, right? So your way requires me to have dirt already, which, you know, dirt isn't that hard to get, but still. Your way requires me to have dirt in the first place. My way just requires a moss generator and spruce saplings. And spruce saplings. So it is just creating dirt out of nothing, pretty much. Or creating dirt out of moss, sorry. And you can get an obscene amount of moss blocks from a moss farm. So when I'm thinking about it like that, it would be more effective. Right? Because a moss farm can be made with 1 moss block and a stone generator, which isn't too hard to make, and then you just move the moss to a platform of some kind, grow the spruce saplings, and then you get podzol, which again, as I said, when you dig it up, it actually creates dirt. So that is creating dirt from nothing, whereas the coarse dirt method is creating dirt from dirt. Which, yes, basically means you can basically double your dirt using that, but it is not, it is technically not renewable. Well, it is renewable, but you need dirt to begin with, is kind of my point. This is just straight off, you don't need any dirt, you just need cobble generator, moss farm, a stone generator, moss farm, so one farm, and spruce saplings, basically. Which I think is more efficient. Especially since your method that you have proposed requires you to make the coarse dirt, place the coarse dirt, tile the coarse dirt into path blocks, and then pick it up. Whereas this is just place down moss, place down saplings, either grow it with bone meal or wait for it to grow, and then you just have podzol that you can collect up as you collect up the spruce wood. So there's also less placing tool durability loss. I'm not going to say it's less work, but there's less tool durability loss if we're just thinking about the shovel. But yeah, that makes sense to me. My way makes more sense to me, especially since you're talking about if I have an abundance of gravel, which I will not have until I have a gold farm hooked up to a bartering farm, which I might actually do at some point soon, because that is going to be a nice way of getting quartz, basically. It's going to be a nice way of getting quartz. I just need to know what biome you're supposed to do those in. Because I don't actually know if it's biome specific or not. It could be, or it also could not be. I don't actually know. I'll look it up later. That's fine. Oh, and that would be a raid boss. That would be some pillagers. Let me see about placing these final bits here. And then maybe sleeping. And then I think if I walk away from it, I should be fine. Okay, slept. We are gonna run this way. How far is my simulation distance anyway? Full screen. Simulation 12 chunks. Alright. We're gonna run across alongside this river. I should probably check out this side of the thing in a minute, because this side is where I'm gonna be doing a specific part of a build. So let's run away from those pillagers for a moment. Hello, donkey. Alright, I can still kind of see my build, so let's go a little bit further. Wait, what's my render? Oh, my render's on 29, it's not on 12. Damn. Alright, that should be far enough. because you have to go out of simulation distance for untagged, non-marked mobs to despawn. Hostile mobs even. I don't think passive mobs despawn, but I know that the hostile does if they're not tagged or holding something. In zombies' case, holding something tagged for everything else. Listen, I could deal with them. It's just that I don't have a shield and I don't feel like making a shield. Right. So we want this bridge to come out towards to about here. We don't have much space before there is this. So I might terraform a bit and remove these hills and do my build, maybe. It seems like a good idea, at least. That seems like what I should do. Okay, but this is almost done. Oh, it looks like my friends are gone. How did I know that would work? Alright, let's fill in this middle bit so that all of this can grow into grass, because that is the first stage of what I want. I wish for this to be all grass up here on each level. And then we're going to have to work on getting the glass. Okay, perfect. But before then, I would like to get the cobblestone that I wish for. Which side are we going for? Yes. Let's bring this all the way up as well while we're going in. I might as well. There we go. Wonderful. There we go. That'll work. That'll do. Alright, so now that's 3 wide and coming around here, and then it goes over here, and then it's just a straight shot, and then we get that. And we're actually going to kind of see the design from here. That is actually also the correct height, I believe. I know that I wanted it 3 up, but actually seeing it now, makes you go that, yeah, I did pick the right number there. Okay, let me see how much glass I have. I know that I used quite a bit to make panes before, so yeah, I only have 2 like actual glass left. Let's take that. You can go away. I guess this counts as a mob drop, huh? Yeah. And then 1.5. There we go. Give me the flowers. We're going to plop the flowers over and seeds that I've collected over here into this. And then we're gonna take and we're gonna see. Why did I put my raw salmon in there? I don't know. Yeah, we'll take the sugarcane as well. I haven't had any more honeycomb. What is up with the bees? Oh, are they all stuck now? Oh, then they're not getting the pollen. They're not getting any pollen before they're going back in. Maybe if I give them 2 blocks to work with, it might be better. I need 6. So, let me see where the actual azalea bush is. Flowering azalea, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and grow one. And then tools. Use some shears, and then we need 6 of the flowering azalea bushes. Unless they've changed that as a pollen allowed block, I doubt it, but we will see. Hello, villager. Please give me more emeralds. I am going to need them. Hello. Please give me everything that you can. I have to trade with you because you like the wheat, and then you're the only one that likes carrots and beetroot. There we go. And yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Actually, no, the cartographer still needs XP. Yeah. The cartographer still needs XP, so we might as well trade with him. Okay, that is a stack and 50. Okay, hello. I would like glass, thank you. Do you trade glass? You do not. Do you trade glass? You do not. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. I now need to figure out how much glass I actually need for this project, because I didn't work that out before now. And I have the image of what I want to make on my phone. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3. White. I guess the white counts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Okay. Let me just go check something, because I know I made this bigger than what the image requires. I also want to decide how I want to do this. So if I were to take the middle of the design that I want, middle, alright, so I'm on the correct X and Y, there we go. This is the middle block. We're going to put the flowering azalea here just so we remember that. Alright, so this is the middle. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 down. And then half of 19 is 9 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count that right? I don't feel like I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is a perfect number. So 9 by 9 on the from the tallest to the lowest on there. Oh, and there's an ad break. That's fine. I can continue my count. Let's pause it while I do my counting. Actually, that would be a smart idea. So these two here, and then the widest point on this design. So it's 18 long. 18 long. I guess I could probably make it a 19 if I tried. Well, I guess I can replace all of the white with green because it's going to be green underneath, although the white stained glass could look nice. Yeah, we'll see, because I could make the white stained glass just go until and fill in the entirety of the design outside of what I'm doing, and that would actually look nice with the other colour. Okay, so and across for the actual design 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 across. So 18 up and down, 23 across. So we want actually 11 and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because yeah, so this is fine. I want to put that design, but I have it in the middle. So yeah, that's okay. I'm actually going to break this one block and then leave it like that. So again, I remember the middle. It will get replaced eventually, but for right now, we're just going to leave it like that. So, how many... Alright, if I actually want to figure out how many pieces of glass I want, I might as well go over here and I might as well go over here and count what this number is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Wait, I'm being dumb about this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Did I don't know. Alright, and then 33 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 by 33. Obviously, I'm going to need less than that, but 33 by 33. 33 is 1089. Divide that by 60. 18 stacks. Wait, where's my bed? Where did my bed go? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't pick my bed back up from wherever I last placed it. That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. I don't want anything to burn. Poor little Enderman. Yes, I know. Oh, wait, it's in here. It is a thunderstorm, you arsehole. What do you mean I can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms? That was thunder. There was thunder, you idiot. Oh, you really want to test my patience, huh? You really want to test my patience, okay. Do I want to open up a door between this side and that side? I think I do. There we go. Rude. Was it literally like 5 seconds some thunderstorm there or something? I swear. Alright, give me my bed back, please. Alright, so I know that I'm not actually going to need 18.5 stacks, but that's a good number to work with, I think. So, yes, I do have some stairs. This is fine. I don't know what I'll do in this area now that I've opened it, but I can definitely do something in this spot. But it's good because now I can just walk between these two without having to go around. There should be nothing in here because I have fully spawn-proofed every floor with carpet and glass pane. So that's good. Let us put you away. And then I need bone meal. Thank you. Side-eyeing everything to make sure I'm not gonna get attacked in the back or something. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got 7. I don't want you, and we want to get rid of one of you. And then I'll put the normal dirt down. Oh, and now it's actually nighttime. Yay! What was that? Excuse me. My microphone is muted but has no signal. I hope not. Anyway. Alright, that's fixed. Oh, hello. I forgot that you drop azalea. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I guess it's just my streaming software being silly. That's fine. I'll wait for this to decay because it should drop me some more azalea, which I will either use to grow more azalea trees, or I will use it to decorate. Because there's always chance to decorate. Alright, so now, by the way, I did figure out how many stacks I will need of glass to overcover the area that I have made, which it says 18.5 stacks or whatever. But let's actually figure out how much I need in colours. So 4 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Oh, I might be miscounting this, but that's fine. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Oh, that's a big blob. Oh, that's a big blob. I really wished I had the grid for this. Wait, I might actually have the grid for this. Let me just scoop those bits up. Yeah, I might actually have the grid for this. Let me check. That is not what I want. This is. Make sure that that's not going to make any sound. Okay. Hopefully, I still have this image somewhere, because I might actually have the image in a way that allows me to use it with a grid, which, if that is the case, I will be quite happy. Because I'm 90% sure that this is also where where I made the color change that I actually want to do in game. So, let me have a look here. Designs. Aha! I do. Wonderful. And then I can put the grid on. So let's count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, down. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It is 23 across. Okay, so let us start. Oh, okay, so I am going to open up a note app. That's not the right app. I'm going to open up a note app on my phone, and I'm going to figure out how many of each color I need. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Damn, I've miscounted. Not miscounted, but I'm kind of like struggling here. Okay. Alright, let's actually take this in quarters. I think I can take this in quarters. I think that might actually make this more manageable. Okay. So, top right corner. Top right. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 46B, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 of that. So then we'll go to the top left of the design. Sorry about this, by the way, but this is to find out how much of the coloured glass I need. And then the rest will be white glass. Not clear, but white. And obviously that does count as colour glass, but that is not... That's neither here nor there. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So this side is 46 as well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And then we'll go to the bottom right of the design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of that. And then bottom left, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 grey. Okay. So in total, 80, 92, 96, 90, 103, 133, and then 4, 50, 60, 73 grey, so that will be let me think, 106. Well, have fun with Wednesday activities. I don't know which club you're going to, but Wednesday activities. Let me try and think of these. So 64, 128, 2 stacks plus 7. Of black, and then 64 plus 9, 1 stack plus 9 of grey, and then let me see here. Yeah. That's all fine. I have the actual picture elsewhere just without the grid. So that's okay. We don't need that anymore. We can turn you off now. Yep. Okay. Now that I have figured that out, because that took much longer than I anticipated, but then again, it is counting. And as we all know, Minecraft streamers cannot count to save their lives. So I'm gonna need at least 3.5 stacks of glass in order to, well, do literally anything. We're gonna have to use some of this glass now, though, to fix the bees, because the bees, they need the fixing. They need the fixing. Okay, so we're gonna come in here, find our tool chest. There it is. We're actually gonna put these guys back for a moment. You guys can go in there. You can return to here. We're gonna go up here to the bees, and we're gonna fix the bees for a moment because they are not pollinating. I don't believe they have enough time to pollinate. All the time. They're not constantly having enough time. So let us, first of all, we're gonna move Kitty. We're gonna move Kitty over here out of the way. And then this is where they have the glass layer, so we're actually gonna break this. There we go. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 6, 5. Whoops. And then 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And then six. There we go. Alright, they should be okay now. Let me see how these guys do. Now that they have just a little bit more space. Alright, so they are getting pollen. I wonder, do I need shears in every single slot for a bee farm? Yes, okay, so that is what has broken my bee farm. I'm fine with giving them more space, that's fine. Giving them more space is okay, I don't mind that. That is a non-issue. However, we are going to go have to fix the other thing, which in this case is that I need more shears. I am just gonna do that. Wood. Whatever is left is whatever is left. I do not care. We are going to head up and we are going to fill every single dispenser. Because so help me, they need it to be fully filled every time. Because apparently, if they are not all fully filled, it could just decide to select one of the empty slots to dispense. Which is fine. I'm not annoyed at that at all. So, how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me check the sheep farm as well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Hello, golem friend. Alright, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay, that one's just gonna be lost to time. That's fine. I'm actually going to leave this like this so I can still access. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 shears. It shouldn't break the farm, to be honest. The only reason why it needs the rings of grass like that is so that it can replenish the grass that the sheep are eating. So... go. That should be more than enough iron. Okay, let's go to the sheep bee farm first even. Hello, my bees. 3, 4. And then you needed 1. We are going to break all of these redstone. There we go. That should have done it. Perfect. We no longer need to touch that. There is nothing else there that we need to focus on. Now you... we are going to place that like so. And then plop, plop, and plop. There we are. Now we don't need to look at that again for a while. So that 14 should now be a bigger number. Yes, yes it is. Wonderful. Okay. So now, do I have a fletching table? I do. I do have a fletching table. And I'm going to take all of these sticks, get rid of the oak leaves, get rid of the grass blocks. And then we're going to take the pale oak, and the dark oak planks, and the spruce planks, and the mangrove planks. And oh, look at all of those oak planks. And we're gonna make so many sticks. We are going to get a Fletcher. We're going to... honestly, I'm not using... oh, hello. I am not using the butchers down there, so I'm going to turn one into a Fletcher. And then I'm going to trade all of my sticks with him. And I don't even care that I'm going to lose the smoker. Nope. Nuh-uh. You don't want to go that way, my guy. Where are you trying to go? What have you spotted? Oh, you just want to talk to your friend, huh? We're just gonna block you in. Yeah. We'll just block you in. You gonna go in to a place? You gonna let me trap you like this? There we go. Don't worry, I'll go and get your bed from downstairs. You can have it back. Hello. Yeah, you all done trading with me for the moment? Give me more glass, please. Thank you. Oh, have you? You have. Wonderful. I'm more than okay with that. Are you gonna level up, my guy? Yes, you are. String for emeralds. Crossbow. Emeralds for crossbow. Flint for emeralds. That's fine. That's all right. So. Alright, so that there is the number I need for grey. Now, you can get 8 for 1 die. So, and 16 per grey, so 16 per black die, right? I believe that is the conversion rate. So 16. So I need 5 ink sacs. Let's go put the wood, all the wood away here. The smoking can go in here. Honestly, I don't care. The smoking can go in there, even though it's not supposed to. That's more than fine. Let us go over here and see if there's a river. There is a river over here, so I should find squid in that river. We can trade for some golden carrots when we come back as well. And so I should only need 5. I should only need 5 ink sacs because I'm going to get 2 grey per 1. And then to make it, you get 8. 1 per 8. So, yeah. Yeah, so I should only need... oh, wait. That's right. The other stacks are black. Okay, so I need 2 stacks plus 7 of just black. So just black will make 8. So that's 1/8 of a stack because it's 64-bit. So 8, 16 plus 6, 22. I'm gonna need 22 ink sacs. Honestly, that's fine. I know I don't have looting or anything. Yeah, and it's probably gonna be a little bit more difficult. Oh, well, that just gave me 3. 3 out of the 22 I need. 4. 6. 'Come back here. 9. I see more squids over there. Let us go to them. Let us go to them. So we're gonna make our grey glass first. 12. Because I have enough for the grey glass already. Oh, you're a baby squid. Oh well. Whoops. Did not mean to target the baby, but oh well. 15. I think you are the one that I hit before. Yeah. 18. How many did I say? 22? Yeah, I said 22, so let us see if we can get 23 before we head back. Just like 1 extra. 22. And I have fully run out of sprint, so I can no longer swim. That's lovely. And then I will be able to go up to the bone farm. I'll be able to go up to my mob grinder because I should have a fair amount of bones in there from just my killing previously. I might actually stay up there for a little while too and see if I can just farm a little bit more stuff. Specifically zombie flesh to give to my cleric villager for more emeralds. 24. That is 1 more than what I wanted to leave with. I am happy with that. That works wonderfully for me. Okay. And then I can also get myself some golden carrots on my way past, because those are very much needed right now. Very much necessary. Okay. Although that mineshaft, man, that is kind of enticing to go and look at. But for right now, let us focus on the idea at hand. I know that this is a little bit, jumbled because I haven't really planned out how I'm going to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. And no one can stop me because there's no one here to stop me. Okay. Let us go ahead and take a moment for me to have a drink because I need a drink. So if it's 18 by 23 of this design, if this design is 18 by 23, I should be able to figure out a way to make it as centered as possible. Theoretically, at least. Yeah, let's... Alright, we can't sleep just yet, but let's actually have a quick little look over here. No. We'll take the white wool out. And then we'll take everything but the sugarcane, because the sugarcane needs more time. Sleep. Then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna take a stack and a half of iron. That's all good. Wait. Tools. We're gonna take our sword because we need our sword of monster slaying. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rename it to that. Sword of monster slaying. Because why not? Swords. Sword of monster slaying. Oh, hello! Well, aren't you a lovely surprise? Please and thank you for those. Now I can use some small drip leaf whenever I want. We are going to place those in here and then leave you alone because I do not care enough to do anything else. So we're gonna actually put this 22 up here, and then we're gonna do that with it, so that when we shift click, it will prioritize the upper levels of it, rather than going for the lower levels of it. Okay. You, be my friend, please. You too. Thank you. Hello, friend. I would like... It didn't. How dare you not? Oh. That's just mean. You know that, Mr. Villager. You're fine. We need to give him his bed back, so let us do that while we are down here. Hello, Mr. Villager. Please accept my potatoes. Maybe you're gonna level up now? Yes, you are. You're now expert level. Cool. He stole my bed. How dare he steal my bed? There we go. Five. You, good sir, will give me something for the wheat. Thanking you. And then you, the beetroots and the carrots. Wonderful. Thank you very much for your good help, sir. For your help, good sir. I believe I need 23, but I might just turn it all into black dye and like work in increments. Okay. Let us put this away. Oh, I forgot to buy myself golden carrots. And I also forgot to give the Fletcher his bed. That's a shame. Let me fix those 2 faux pas real quickly. Hello, friend. We're gonna step up here. Could you move over, please? Or maybe, if I were to do this. Or, perhaps, up like this. Please excuse me. Thank you. We're gonna put this in the offhand. There we go. Wonderful. It may have been convoluted, but it worked. Hello. I'm just gonna go until you stop. Thank you. 63 carrots, more than enough for now. Let us see. Can you give me? You can give me more glass. Wonderful. Okay. How many stacks in total did I need again? 3. Over 3. I needed over 3. There we go. That should do it. Okay, so 1 and then 2. 7 and then 31 to the side, because remember, everything that is not color is going to be replaced by just white. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the crafting table that I've left at the top because I need to come up here for the bone meal. I know I have a bone meal maker, but I want to use the bones from up here. No reason other than I want to, really. Okay, so I forgot how high this is. I should really get my hands on some soul sand and make myself an elevator. I really should. Am I going to? No, not yet, but I will eventually. As soon as this gets too annoying, I will change. Have you still got? You do still have no name tag. Wonderful. Okay, so first things first. Ink sacs, black dye, and I need this set of glass to be black, so 1 over, and then this should be, this will have to be a stack of 8 as well, so that. Perfect. And then how many am I gonna need? 10. I'm gonna need 10 for grey. So give me some stones. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's fine. 5 white dye and 5 black dye makes 10. And then we're gonna make grey stained glass. 10. 16. There we go. Okay. Not gonna need any more grey, so you can go away. And I might as well do this and turn the rest into white dye for now. Oh, hello. Aww, are you all getting stuck with each other? Oh no, it's just a baby holding a shovel. Aww. How adorable. Ooh, someone has forms. Someone wanted to be special. Okay, so I have enough to do like the actual design now. But I do not have enough to do the rest of the white. So I kind of don't know if do I want to start doing the design and then do the white after? Because maybe. It would definitely be interesting, to say the least. We'll see. Let's move away from the killing platform so I can actually sleep. That would be a wonderful idea. Oh, that's right. F3 and F6. Where are we looking here? Local difficulty. Day counter. Always. Done. There we go. They've changed it to be its own separate thing. Separate from the local difficulty. So it is now on the left, below even, what the biome is. 279. Wonderful. Isn't that just amazing? Yeah, so we'll figure out how much white stained glass we need after. But... oh, did you just instantly die, my friend? That's a shame. But for right now, let us hop down. And I guess I can just start. I can just start, I believe, on what I want to do. Yes. Alright, so because I have all of the glass that I need, we'll take 1 to the side here, and then 7 to the side there, because these 2 are not needed. We're going to go toss these into a chest, because we do not need those. Those are excess. Those are in excess. So where, oh where, here we are. We will put you 2 in here. Valuables, I guess I'm going to put those in here for now, just so I can remember where they are, because they are important at the moment, because they are for a project. Yay, projects. Right, we'll toss you guys in here. And now we do the fun part, which is figuring out how to do the design in the circle that I have created. So we still have something that's marking the middle, I believe. In that case, let's just grab this dirt block so I can actually replace it once we've started doing this design. I'm gonna have to bring it back up on my phone, but that's fine. Let us take a little look-see here. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I remember it's 18 on the up and down. So since this is the middle, I'm going to count 9 up from here, and then we can have 9 down, and then the down bit can be where it's slightly off-centered. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the 9th block. So we're going to take our black stained glass here, and we're going to place 1 here, and then 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to get rid of everything there. We're actually going to get rid of that axe as well. So the only thing left in our inventory is our food, our bed, the glass, and the silk touch item. Okay, so then we go in by 1. And then we have grey here. We have a gap. Alright, so if I'm staring at it this way, yeah, because this is the way I have it. So we have a gap, and then we have a grey there. And then 2 grey here. And that's layer. So 1 grey there. And then we ignore all of this, and then we have a grey here. Okay. Then we go back to the black, I believe. Yes. We have a black there. Oh, a grey here. Black, black. Blank. Black. Yep. And then black and black here. A gap. Black, black. Black. That black there. This is blank. Black. And then we have a grey here. And a grey here. And then we have a black and a grey. Okay, we're slowly getting there. We are getting there. So black here, and then it was grey. 1, 2, 1, 1. Yep. And then we have a grey here, a blank, and then a grey. We'll keep this like this so it's easier. Okay, so grey, space, grey, black, wait a second. Okay, so we have the 2 grey. Oh, that was a mistake. So we have the 2 grey. Oh, I did this wrong already. Right, get rid of these. Right, so grey, grey, corner, grey, 1, 2, 3. And then next to this one, we have a blank, and then we have a grey. And then we have another 2 black here, next to the grey, on all levels of it. There we go. So we have the top of there, grey, grey, black, black, sorry. Oh, a gap, like before. Black, black, gap. Wait, where am I looking? Oh, this is... Oh, and I've done stuff through an ad break. I'm sorry. I'm so focused on trying to get this right. Because I really want to get this right. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this and this is blank. There is 1 there. And 1 there. Blank, blank. There is one that comes down there. Grey goes here, actually. There's a gap of 2 there, so we have a black here. So that's all good. That's fine. That works like that. And then we come here. Blank. Grey. 1. That is 1 down. That's 1 too far down, sorry. Grey there, so 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, am I? Oh gosh, I'm getting confused, guys. It's my design that I've grabbed and I'm getting confused. Okay, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all good. 1, 2, space, 1, space, 1. That's good. Then we get to this layer. 1, 1, blank, black, black, grey, black, grey, blank, grey. Yeah, that's all good. Alright, so then this black and then this grey become grey like that. Yep. Then we take this middle bit. There is a black here. And then a grey. Black, black, grey. Grey. Black, grey. And then we take this one here and then we fill that in with black. But nothing goes there. Okay. Let us sleep. Alright, so where this grey is, we take a break and then we put a grey. And then between that grey and this grey, we're going to put the black. There we go. Okay. And then where this grey is, we're going to come 1 diagonal and then put grey, grey. Okay. And then we're going to take this diagonal here between the 2 greys and put black. Yep. And then next to this grey and diagonal to that black, there's going to be another black. And then that's going to make a little corner there. Wonderful. And then we're going to make a 3, 4. Then we're going to put a grey there. And then we're going to put a grey there on this side, so it lines up with that grey. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. Whoops. So grey, black, black. Give those back to me. Thank you very much. Okay, so that grey is fine. And then we're going to take this grey and put it here. And then another diagonal here. A black here. And then grey, grey, black, grey, grey, black, grey, black, black. Alright. Alright. So then over here, where this is all happening, so I want 1 above those blacks like that. These blacks to be filled in. Yep. These blacks have to be filled in here. Yes. This is a corner piece like so. Okay. And then a grey goes there. Then we have a black here. Then we have a grey here and here. And then that grey goes into a black there. Please give me that back. And then we have a 4 of grey. And then a line that connects those two. Okay. Alright, I think we're slowly getting there. We are slowly getting there. Oh, okay. This is alright, this is going okay. Right, so 1, 2, 3, block there, grey there, please. So this black, yeah, this black. Oh yeah, so there is 2 blacks there. So then this black next to these 3 greys like this has 1 there because there is 1 next to the grey. That's good. And then we have 1 that definitely goes there. Wonderful. And then I believe just this whole section gets filled in. Alright. So this and this are blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all blank. What goes at the top of this bit? A black. Okay. And a black goes all the way across to the grey. And then we take a gap of 2 and then we put 1, 2, 3 up. Perfect. And then from this, oh, wait. I've lost myself for a second. Okay, so what are we looking at here? So this grey, black all the way down. Yeah, so we're here. Then we want a black here and here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we put a grey there. Then a black goes there. Then that links up with that 1, and then this grey fills in there. Wonderful. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We are so getting there. Alright, so then this bit, yeah, this bit is empty, the little T block bit. No, do not go away. So we have a grey there, and we will want a grey here, and then a black, and then we want to cover the black there, and then we want black that just goes across like this. Wonderful. We no longer need this denoting where the center is. So, yes. So we've looked at the T. Okay, and we've had the grey. So we take this grey here. Grey. And then we'll take a black and a black. Go up 1. Place a grey. Black, black. Bring it down. Grey. And then this is blank. Next to it, we have 1, 2, and then a tilt to the side there. 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so we have this bit, 1, 1, 2. Really? I think I might be nearing where I messed up. Yeah, I think I might be nearing where I messed up on this bit over here. Let me make this a little bit easier on myself and pull out all of this. You are fine, actually. So we have a 1, 2 there. And then we have a black and a black there. Black and black, there we go. There we go, that's how that's supposed to look. Wonderful. Okay, so then 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, and no. 1, 2, 3. Then we go in 1. So then 1, 1, 1. No, you're not meant to be there like that. I've definitely messed up somewhere, so let's take away this. Yeah, let's take away that. Let's just look at this from the top again, right? So 1 space 1, 2. Okay? Then 1, 1, 2, 3. Then we go in 1. Okay. Where have I messed up? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's right. So this coming down here and going this way is correct. Yeah? And then it's supposed to have... Right, let's pull this out. Yeah. So it... 1, 2, 3, goes in 1, comes out 1. And then we have black here, going down by 3. Then it goes up, and then, yep, that makes sense there. Okay, that's fine. So then this one here, oh, sleep. Sleep before I get killed by enemies. We do not want that to happen. I'm gonna need a lot of white glass for this after the fact, but that's okay. Right, so 1, 2, 3. And then we want red beneath it. Out 1. Then we have grey. Red, red, grey. So, do. Red, red, grey. Grey to grey and grey there. Yeah. Grey, 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 grey. Yep. And then we have a grey here, which also links up to this, and it makes a bit of a plus sign there. That's perfect. And then we have this bit down here. So this bit down here is where we have something that goes a blob and then goes across. Grey, grey. So this bit, this one here is empty. So we put a black here. Yep. And then this bit is filled up with black. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, so this plus, and then empty, empty, empty. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Here we are. So next to this one, empty and empty. So we're at that weird plus, so empty, empty next to each other like that. And then we're going to have another little plus, and we're going to put a grey one there. And then black and black, there we go. And then we're going to have the black. One black here underneath the grey. And then we're going to have one black here. Yep. Okay, so this grey is connected to that red. Yep, so that's right there. So then this grey here, we do have one underneath. And then where am I looking again? Oh, I keep losing where I'm looking. Right. So this plus, we have a black, then a grey, black beneath it, black next to it. Then we want that filled in like that, and then a black there. We want 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So these two here are empty, and that too. And then we have a little mini plus here. Okay. I still have some glass left, which means there is a little bit more that I haven't done. So, where am I if I look at it from the bottom? So, black, black, grey, black, grey, grey. Aha. So down, so we have a black here, black here, one, two, next to this we have a black, and then we have a black that goes up by a corner, yeah. Black, grey, grey. Black, grey, grey. Incorrect. Incorrect. Yeah, because this is 2 grey up, so we have a black here, actually. Black 2 across. Grey 2 across here. So, grey, black, grey, grey. Up by 1 here. Black, black, grey, grey. Then we have black here, cornering that, cornering that, cornering that. Wonderful. And then we bring this all the way down. And then next to this black we have a grey. Then we have a black that comes out here by 1 extra. Wonderful. This connects up to... up to here, which then has a 1, 2. This grey actually supposed to go here, and then from that one we want to bring it out by 1. Yep, and then 2, 3, black, black. Wait a second. Did I miscount somewhere? I think I did. Thankfully, I have a little bit extra of the grey. Let's go grab it back from the chest. I definitely miscounted because I'm following this pattern as closely as I can. And I have misplaced some of the grey glass. It's not broken. Like, it's not, like, destroyed, broken. I just didn't bring enough. I miscounted in the first place. Which is fine. Excuse me, I do not want you in my face. I'm trying to look through my chests, thank you. Huh, okay. I'm so close to finishing this design. Yeah, it's fine. Because... yeah, the rest of it is just gonna get covered in white glass. Yeah. I would say a white block, but I feel like if I did a white block with this design, it would wash it out. Alright, so white, then black, and then above this one, 2, and then 1. Yeah, that's perfect. And then from here we want that to go by down by 2 to link up with that. And then the rest of this, just fill in. Okay. Alright. Now, let's go get a block. Maybe some dirt or something, if I have any extra. And then we're going to have a look at this from above. Because you can kind of see it from here, but it's, you know, this is something that is meant to be viewed from high up / far away. Heck, I could probably get on top of this and look at it. Maybe. No, too far away. That's fine. Alright, let's go find some dirt. Or something. 62 dirt. That'll do. That will work. Okay. So, all of that. Hello, little guy. Oh, he's running away from me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the edge of this platform. And then I'm just going to pillar up from this block here. So that I know it's obvious. Obviously where I have to build down from. I can't believe it worked, guys. Guys, look how nice this looks. Look how nice that is. Look how nicely placed that is as well for the upper ring. Wait, I need to do this. Where is my button? Print screen. Can I not print screen while shifting? Whoops. There we go. Okay. Let me get a little bit closer, actually. There we go. Oh, F1. Let's not walk around without my HUD open. But look how nice that looks, guys. Look how nice that looks. That's going to look so good once the white is in there. Oh, and when I get light underneath it, I feel like I might put white beneath. I might put the light beneath the white that I end up doing. But, this looks so good. Can I re-dye glass, by the way? Can you re-dye glass? Let's check that, actually, because I have white dye already. Let's see, can I re-dye this, the excess, into glass, into white? I also need to get the cobblestone slabs. But, it worked! It worked, and I didn't fail. those two things are interconnected. They're both, yes, thank you so much. Okay, where is there? Okay. So can I turn this 8 into white? No, I can't. Okay. That's a shame, but whatever. That's fine. That can live then. That can exist. Let's go see about getting some more glass from the villager now. Regardless. Because we can at least start with what we're gathering. We can at least start making and placing the white, because the white is just gonna go in everywhere where there isn't already glass, basically. Oh, and the cobblestone slabs, of course. I should be fine with the amount I have for now, but where is our cobblestone? Do I have any cobblestone slabs already? I do have a little bit, but not much, so there we go. Excuse me. And then we want white stained glass, please. Thank you very much. Okay, let us see. Let us see. First of all, we're going to place the cobblestone slabs. Yeah, that. Because then I won't mistake where I'm supposed to be placing the white. So this is basically what tells you, hey, this is no longer a path. We are now entering a place that is not meant to be traversed. That's what the cobblestone's job is. Right? One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I was 17 over what I needed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's all good. Let us start up here and just by filling in. Let's just start by filling in everywhere where there is a gap. Gap. There we go. Gap. 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 Oh, that was not a gap. Because this amount should potentially cover the gaps. And it looks like it did. Just over half a stack to cover the gaps. Okay. So now we're gonna start outlining it. Yep, that's all good. I really like, by the way, I know that this is kind of, how do you put it? Tooting my own horn, I think, is what it's called. But I really, really like, just the way that it, even though it is on a slant, like it goes up and down, so you can't tell what exactly it is from below. Oh, the white has made it so much better. The white has made it so much better. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that absolutely stunning. Excuse me while I take myself another screenshot of this. I am so happy with how that looks. You do not understand how happy I am to like see that and how it's come together. In fact, I might actually go do this on my own private, just single player world, because I am just absolutely stunned by how well that came out. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't wait till I have enough glass to like fill this whole thing in. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so nice. Oh, it's gonna look so good. I'm so happy. Like, I am like genuinely happy because I was not expecting it to look that nice. Like, yes, I was expecting it to look nice. I was not expecting it to look that nice. That nice? That is a treat. That is an absolute treat. Hello. I feel like I want to name the graveyard kitty too. Oh, yeah. Hello, guy. I almost forgot about you. That was a disappointing end to the last stream, huh? Not disappointing, I guess, but kind of like upsetting, maybe, is a better word for it. Just, you know, it could have been better. Okay. Right, let me fix my inventory up just a tad. We want you down here. White dye up here. There we go. We can put the dirt away, because we will not need it for the moment. Yeah, let's do another village's worth of glass, a trade's worth of glass, and see how far that gets us in our journey to fill in the rest with white. Because I might leave like one more inner ring. I might leave one inner ring untouched. Just so then it goes from the cobblestone up to grass and then it hits the glass layer. So I might take this 48 and start following the outline of the final ring to see if I can get it to look nice. So I want it in by one, so that even though the cobblestone is there to be like, hey, this is a no-go area, no, that is not a silk touch item. So yeah, so that even though the cobblestone is there to go, hey, this is a no-go space, you can still walk up it, and it doesn't feel so jarring to go from a half slab to a slab and a half, or to a block and a half, sorry. I think that is nicer than it would be if I was right on the edge, right? And that also means I could actually make all of these blocks some kind of light block around, and make just a ring of light around the edge. Yeah, the glass is not going very far. I won't lie, the glass is not spreading very far, but that is okay. Do you want to know why? Because it doesn't have to go far. It just has to be enough. It just has to be enough. Okay. So this is, obviously, this is me preparing for, give me the strip oak log, actually. Give me all of this. Planks, planks, sticks, sticks. And then where is the wood chest? Sticks. Wonderful. I know that I don't actually need the 7 on their own, but that's okay. Oh, it is getting dark, isn't it? Yes. Let us sleep. Let us sleep so it doesn't get too dark. Okay. Alright, let us go speak to the Fletcher. And use as many trades with the Fletcher as we can. Come here, friend. Oh, you've still got your discounts running. Well, thank you very much for that. Oh, and I had the perfect amount. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Okay. Oh, and you still haven't worked yet. Okay. Alright, let us go up the tower again then, and we're going to spend some time killing mobs so that we can maybe stock up on some rotten flesh. And then bring that, because it's 32 rotten flesh for an emerald with our cleric. The cleric actually is going to give us cobblestone? No, glowstone. So maybe I could use the glowstone dust. Oh, ooh. Well, I do want to go watch that. Oh, okay, you know what? This is bad practice of me. This is selfish practice of me, but we're going to get to the top of this tower. I am going to end stream because I've just got a notification and there is someone that is beloved to me as a content creator. From a viewer watching a content creator. So like I would if I were watching anything else, I would drop it to go watch them. I am absolutely gonna end stream so I can go watch them. So I'm gonna get up here to the top, and then we are actually gonna end stream up here with these guys once I have collected all of the current rotten flesh that exists in these chests. There we go. Just almost 2 stacks, but not quite. Oh, there. Oh, let me. Okay, so this might seem crazy, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to do this, right? And then we are going to break that. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I just really wanted the music disc because I haven't got it yet. Yeah. Did the trapdoor go in there as well? Yes, it did. Alright. That was really dangerous. I should never do that again. But I have the music disc, so I shouldn't ever need to do it again. Just making sure I don't have any sticks from witch deaths. Alright. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. It has been a wonderful 3 hours and 44 minutes. And I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go. I might come back and stream again later. Oh, wait. which direction is my flower? Yeah, look at that from over here. That is beautiful. I'm gonna take another print screen from like this angle, and then we're gonna go. Okay? I know, I could be doing this off stream. Alright, the game is paused. I love you guys, but I'm gonna go. Actually gonna go this time, alright? Thank you for being here, thank you for hanging out, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking. I love you all equally, and goodbye.